Okay, welcome back. Let's have PB FinTech, the intraday up. It's come off quite sharply. I mean, the day's high today with a 6% pop early on was 489, and it's lost about 20 rupees from there, from the opening gap, which we saw. But maybe a little bit of rub-off from the broader market as well, which is looking not supportive. It's down about 90 odd points or so. Futures premium has also come off with about 130 odd points as compared to 150 earlier. Now, the Finance Ministry has proposed changes to the Insurance Act and sought comments on the proposed amendments by the 15th of December, public feedback basically. And the big one that they're proposing is a composite license for life, health and general insurance. The regulator, Debashish Panda, also recently told us that he's in favor of such a composite license. To discuss this, we have Nilesh Sathe, former IRDAI member. We also have Shailaja Lall, partner, head of insurance practice at Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas Company. Thank you very much, both of you, for being with us here. Prashant this side. Mr. Sathe, if I can start with you. So basically what this means is that with one license, you can start, all of the other businesses, right? If you're doing life, you can do, so you don't need to go back to the regulator for separate licenses or set up separate companies.
Yes.
Well, this seems big. My basic question is, if someone was so inclined to start a separate business, or life wanted to do general as well, would a mere approval, request for approval, or set up a new structure, would it have stopped them from doing it? So how big an impact is this composite license going to have, in your opinion, Mr. Sathe? Go on.
Yes, actually, this will have definitely a big impact on the insurance business because the Insurance Act 1938, which was amended on 23rd March 2015 and which was effective from 26th December 2014, actually there was an anomaly in that amendment itself, which said under subsection 7A that an insurance company means any insurer being a company limited by shares whose sole purpose is to carry on life insurance business or general insurance business or reinsurance business or health insurance business. Now see, with this or, they are not supposed to do other business other than life. If somebody wants a life insurance business, he can do only life insurance business. But what was happening, the general insurance companies were also doing health insurance business, although there was or, meaning thereby that they should be prohibited from doing health business, but they were doing health insurance business. So actually by doing this amendment, government has actually helped the insurance industry in two ways. One is this anomaly has been removed, means a general insurance company can now officially do health insurance business. This is one. And second is by issuing composite license. Any life insurance company or a general insurance company, if they want to do other lines of business, like if life insurance company wants to do general insurance or health insurance, they can do it. So, if general insurance company wants to do life insurance as well as health insurance, they can do it, for which a composite license can be issued. Yeah. The existing companies, of course, will have to apply for a fresh composite license, in my opinion, because
Mr. Sathe,
whatever returns and everything, accounting, everything will have to be separate.
Right. Mr. Sathe, no, my question was, what is the incremental, so this formalizes what was already going on, health, general, etc. And so you've explained it very well, but the point is, if someone wanted to do, so you're saying that earlier a life insurer could not,
yes,
but they could always go to the insurer, get a separate license, and under a different company. Are you saying it was not
another license?
Okay, there was no question of
they were prohibited. Okay. Like a life insurance company was prohibited from doing general insurance business.
Sure.
And vice versa.
But
now it will be allowed.
But under a separate company? I mean, if you set up a separate structure, separate company?
No, same company. No. Same company. They don't have to...
No, earlier.
Go ahead with registering another company.
Earlier. If you set up a separate company and applied for a license to start another line of insurance under that, it was not allowed. If the promoters were the same, it was not allowed, you're saying?
No. If promoters want to do general insurance business and life insurance business, they have to form two separate companies. Now, under one company itself, they can do this business. This is what I mean. Like SBI has got SBI General as well as SBI Life.
Okay, let me put that to Shailaja. Shailaja, your thoughts. All I'm asking is, they could have done this under separate companies earlier. Now they can do it under the same company. So yes, if someone was so keen, they would have applied and got the approvals and started a separate company. So worry at the margin, because that's largely indicative of retail demand, etc. If goods are not being delivered to consumers, I mean, at the end of the day, B2B, which is, that is a segment which perhaps starts getting impacted, factory output, etc. As well. Well, the market is down, 90 points, 18,721 is where we are at. So a little bit of pressure for now, sustaining in the first hour of trade. We take another quick commercial break here. Mitesh will be with us